Today we're going to work on subtracting with regrouping. We're going to work a couple problems together, and then you'll have a chance to do some on your own, so make sure you have a whiteboard and marker. When you start subtracting, you always start in the ones place. I always say start on right to glue it tight. I think, if I have 4 of something, can I give someone 7? Well, no, if I only have 4, there's no way that I can take 7 away. Notice the top number is how many you have, the bottom number is how many you're trying to take away. I always start with that top number and hold up that many fingers, so go ahead and hold up 4 fingers. Look at those 4 fingers and ask yourself, can you take 7 fingers away? Of course not. So what should we do? Well, we have to go over to the next family, and the next family would be the tens family. You're going to regroup it by taking away one of those tens and putting it into the ones family. So I'm going to take away one of those tens. Now I only have 2 of them. And when I break up that 10, there's actually 10 little ones that get added to the 4 I already have, so now I have 14 ones. Notice I took a 10 away, so there's only 2 left. But within that 10 block, like big digi block, there's 10 little ones that got added to the 4 I already had, so I have 14. Now that I've done my regrouping, I can do my subtracting. If I have 14 pieces of apples or candy or something, I can easily give you 7. 14 minus 7 goes down here at the bottom, and that would equal 7. Now if I have 2 tens, I can take one of those tens away. And down here I would write 2 minus 1 equals 1. So when I take 34 and I take away 17, I am left with 17. So how can we check our work? To check our work, we end up adding these 2 numbers to see if they really add up to 34. Well, I know that 7 plus 7 is 14, so I put down my 4, and I carry my 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3. Since it equaled 34 just like I started, I know I did that problem correctly. Let's try another one. 82 minus 67. First thing I need to ask myself is, do I have enough to take away 7? So I hold up 2 fingers and I look at them and say, can I take away 7? Well, of course not, so I need to get some more. The only place that I can get some more is from the tens column. So I go ahead and cross off that 10, and I take one of the tens away, so now there's only 7 tens. Within that 10, though, remember there was 10 little ones, and I add the 10 ones to the 2 I already have. So now I have 12. If I have 12 pieces of candy, I can easily give you 7, and I'd be left with 5 left over. If I have 7 packages of candy, I can give you 6 of those packages. I would have 1 left over. So 82 minus 67 equals 15. Don't forget to check your work. We found that the answer was 15. To check our work, we would take 67 plus 15. See if it really does equal that large number of 82. Well, I know 7 plus 5 is 12, so I put down my 2, and I carry the 1. 6 plus 1 plus 1 is 8. We ended up with 82 just like we wanted. We know we have the correct answer. Let's try another one. This time I want you to help me do some of the thinking. Look at the ones column, start on right to glue it tight, hold up this many fingers, and ask yourself, do you have enough to take away? Well, of course not. If you only have 1 finger up, you can't take 9 away. Where should I get some more? You said the tens column, you're correct. So what happens when I take 1 away from the tens column? You're right, I only have 3 left, so I need to cross it off and write the 3 on top. Now when that 10 gets broken up, I get 10 extra little ones. So how many ones do I have now? If you said 11, you were also correct. 1 plus 10 equals 11. Now I can solve the problem. 11 take away 9 is 2. And 3 take away 1 is 2. My answer should be 22. We have to remember to check our work. So we take our answer, 22, We add the 19 we had taken away from it. We see if when we put those two pieces back together, we end up with 41. 9 plus 2 is 11, so I put down the 1 and I carry the 1. 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. I end up with 41, just like I wanted. Let's try another one. See if you can work this one on your whiteboard alone first, and then I'll help you. If you haven't finished solving the problem now, hit pause and then push play again when you're ready to check your work. The first thing you do is you look at your ones and you ask yourself, do I have enough? Well, if I have no fingers up, there's no way I can take away 6. So I need to get some more. Where I can get some more would be in the tens column. Since I'm taking one of those 10s away, I need to cross it off and reduce it by 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. Now within that 10, there is 10 little ones, and I can add it to what I already had. Well, I didn't have anything before. So now I just have those 10 that I had gotten from the tens column. 10 take away 6 is 4. 1 take away nothing is 1. We need to make sure we check our work. We said it was 14. We add the 6 that had been taken away earlier. And we see if it adds up to 20. 4 plus 6 is 10, so I put down the 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And I got it correct. Notice my answer is 20, just like I wanted. So, don't forget, if you have more on top, you don't need to stop. You can just subtract like normal. But if there's more on the floor, there's more on the bottom, you don't have enough on the top to take that much away, you need to go next door and borrow. Now it's your time to practice on your own. Go ahead and get a worksheet, or you can progress on to some of the websites online. Good luck!